What is up, everybody? It is your boy, Pigskin Pete. Happy New Year to everybody. The Ohio State Buckeyes absolutely curb stomp the Clemson Tigers. Let's talk about it after the bumper. What is up, everybody? If you are new here, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. I do these college football videos and live streams year-round. There is no off-season for Pigskin Pete. And for Pigskin Pete, the off-season just began. I thought about doing this video tomorrow because I was hanging out with the family tonight. Watching the game, but I figured it would be better if I just come on here immediately following the game and upload the video immediately following the game to give you my honest thoughts on this. First thing I want to do, first and most importantly, is congratulate the Ohio State Buckeyes for an amazing game. I would say an amazing season, but wasn't that much of a season, but an amazing game. It is very clear to me after watching this game which team was better and which team wanted the win more, and that was Ohio State. No excuses here coming from me. I can tell you that right now. Clemson looked unprepared, outmatched on the line of scrimmage, outmatched at the skill positions, outmatched in the secondary. You name it, Clemson looked outmatched. Now, is that disappointing as a Clemson fan after the season that they had? Yes, of course it is. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like somehow everything is sunshine and roses after the ass whooping that I just saw live on TV. But at the end of the day, you got to give credit where credit's due. Ohio State had a better game plan. Like I said before, it looked as if they wanted to win the game more. And I've said this in the past with rematches against Alabama in the playoffs, is that there is something to be said for retribution. Now, whether you agree with the Ohio State Buckeye fans, players, and coaches' view of last year's Fiesta Bowl game, it doesn't change their view of it. And usually the team that comes out on top the year before is behind the 8-ball coming into the next game. And it's clear to me that Ohio State that used that game last year as fuel for the entire offseason and during the season. As a matter of fact, I even saw that they had the Clemson-Ohio State Fiesta Bowl score posted in the Ohio State locker room year-round. And look, it's been a crazy year. It's been a crazy year in football. And, everybody's had to go through their own challenges. The Big Ten obviously botched the season, somehow saved it. And now, can you blame the Big Ten at this point? We all feel like they botched the season by canceling it too early. We all, including myself, thought that the Ohio State playing fewer games actually benefited Clemson because Clemson had more continuity. I thought all of those things. I still think that Trevor Lawrence is the best player in the country, and I think that the NFL draft will reflect that. But it's been a difficult year for everybody. And let's face it, Ohio State has played their best game of the season tonight. And Justin Fields tonight probably played the best game of his career at Ohio State, and that will benefit him going into the draft too. So there's really no excuse to be made other than the best team won tonight. I'm really looking forward to seeing the game between Ohio State and Alabama. I think it's going to be a good one. Ohio State it was a hard team to figure out coming into this game. A lot of people came down on Dabo Swinney for saying, well, first of all, ranking them number 11 for not playing as many games. Well, you can agree or disagree with that. That's completely pointless because you have to actually win the game when you play against them. But for me, just as a fan and as a YouTuber for college football, for me to evaluate how good Ohio State was, or any other team in the top four was, who never played any out of conference games and played so few games, was extremely difficult. But it's clear to me now which team is better in 2020, or technically 2021. And that team is the Ohio State Buckeyes. So congratulations to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Cheers to all of your fans. Thank you to all the fans from the Ohio State Buckeyes that have stuck around here for the past couple of years. When I go on my rants and make videos about being your daddy and child support. By the way, my child support check cleared. In case anybody was wondering, I had an $18,000 child support check that I wrote to Ohio State and Ryan Day yesterday, and it absolutely did clear. Anyway, congratulations to you guys. You deserve it. I wish both teams luck, and I will see you guys on Uncle Lou's channel. Well, I'll be on YouTube before that, but I'll see you guys for the national championship game live on the Uncle Lou channel, and maybe this channel too. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I also want to say before I get off, I am not disappointed in Clemson's season. Okay, this is the thing that the quote-unquote bandwagon new Clemson fans do, is that they expect you to win every game, and that's a fan thing. I get it. There's no wrong way to be a fan. But if you were a fan back in the 80s and the 90s, if somebody would have told you you were in the college football playoff and you were 10-1 or 12-1 in a regular season or whatever the case may be, and you would have a chance to play for the national, one game away from a national championship game, I would take that every single Saturday and Sunday and twice on Monday or Friday or whatever the hell the day of the New Year's games played. So I am absolutely not disappointed in the season. Hell, I'm glad we had a season at all. And Clemson had an amazing season. Trevor Lawrence had an amazing season. A season that's going to guarantee him most likely to be the first pick in the NFL draft. And I'm looking forward to next year. Clemson's defense next year is going to be much more experienced. The recruiting class is great. Clemson's going to be stout. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Clemson is not going, and this echoes what I've been saying for the past 3 years, the entire time I've been on YouTube. For all you people that think that Clemson's just going away because they lost a game badly to a great team, they're not. As a matter of fact, I'd be willing to bet they'll be back in the playoffs next year. Will Ohio State? Maybe. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. Have a great night. Have a great new year. See you soon. Congratulations, Buckeyes. Love my Tigers. Pigskin Pete is checking out.